Hello. Happy Sunday. Oh wow. I have a reminder from Google Photos 12 years ago. What happened 12 years ago? Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. 12 years ago I played in Tromsø in the Olympiad. Wow. Time flies. Not playing chess? I'm playing chess. I start my stream with students in 15 minutes. Okay, so 13 minutes till the beginning of my stream on Twitch. Well, definitely I will also be streaming here, but my main stream will be on Twitch on the channel of Dina Bellingham, and I'm going to start in 13 minutes. Right now, I'm just preparing. Okay, I'm back, and let's see. Hello, everyone. Hello. And okay, guys, today I will be playing with my students. Not my students, but students from the Russian chess school. I am a coach in the Russian chess school of woman grandmaster Dina Bellingham, and yes, and usually every Sunday I play with our students. I play Blitz. So I'm going to start in 10 minutes. We give lessons, but we give lessons in school. No, I don't play one match. I will accept challenges only from students. You also can become our student. Link is in chat. And we start soon. Chess.com is running out of players or what? You cannot find an opponent? I'm sure that you can find opponent. Let me play 1 minute game. French defense takes. Losing on time. Time is running so fast. Ow! I didn't see that it was hanging. Well, I'm just trying to play fast, but not fast enough. Linux, hello, how are you? Alexandra is only playing students from the Russian chess school today. Yes. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm Fine. Lichess is better than this terrible site, by the way. Yeah. It's a matter of choice. Okay, I still have time for one game. Okay, my opponent blundered, but well, we all blunder. We all make blunders sometimes. It's good that it was not me this time. Okay, one more game, the last game before I start. Play, protect it. Okay. Take the rook. Ooh. Ah. Oh, wait, I can just take it. Oh, wait a second, it's protected. Oh! Oh my god. But I don't have time as always. I don't have time as always. Anyway, Polnoć Destroyer, hello, good morning to you. Okay, it's time for me to start my second main stream on Dina's channel. So let me do this, and and okay, and let's see. So, okay, I started my stream. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Okay, let me pin this, and I also need to join school call, and we are ready to play. So I hope the new Twitch free existence is doing you well. Sorry, the Twitch free existence is doing you well? that you mean that I don't that I don't exist on Twitch? Hello everyone. I'm not Dina, I'm Alexandra. Hello Frank, happy Sunday. And today I play Blitz with our students from the Russian chess school. So I just need to do one thing. I need to need to join the call. Okay, let me unpin this and let me pin my message here, pin to feed. And then we can and then I can start accepting challenges. Just one thing here. Okay, mark all this red, and all right, and I need to join call. So good morning. Hello, welcome to our chat, welcome to this channel. Because I don't stream on your own Twitch channel anymore. Well, I stream on my channel, but just not as much as before. So I don't stream in general a lot these days. So okay, no, wait a second, I'm already streaming. I just need to join call. Oh wow, so many people. All right. Okay. Hello everyone. Just a second. It seems like I have some kind of camera mirror my video. Maybe I can do it this way. This, I don't know what it means. Camera, speaker, microphone, effects. I don't need any effect. Okay, and I can do here. All right, I'm going to share my screen, and this is what I usually do. Okay, just take this, right? Okay, so you can see the board. Okay, so again, hello everyone. Happy to see you all in this call. Let me explain. Let me tell you. Explain what you need to do if you want to play Blitz game with me today, because I see that there are a lot of new students today. So what you need to do, I created just a second. In our school, I created a post. I pinned this post. It's the very first. It's called Live Blitz with Coach Alexandra. So please go to this post and write your chess.com username. And I will be accepting challenges one by one. Okay. So yeah, you just write your username. In this post, you can find links to send me a challenge. Choose time control 3+2 or 5+5. I would recommend to play with time control 5+5. This will give you more time to think, and yeah, and then we will play. So in order not to waste time, by the way, during the game I will mute myself, and in order not to waste time, I'm going to accept my first challenge. Thank you, good luck, and talk to you later. Okay, just let me mute, and then okay, right, let's see. Okay, we have active students today. So all right, let's develop pieces. This stream is more about stream tech than chess. Stream tech than chess. You're doing great, Alexandra. Hello, Alexandra. Hello. Okay, bishop f5, that's good. I will just probably well, e4 is not possible. I think that I will just play e3 move. I want to develop this bishop. I want to develop this bishop. I want to castle, and then we'll see, and then we will see how it goes. So I also can play bishop d2. But I would prefer to castle as soon as possible. So maybe bishop d3 takes some kind of long castle is possible. So, well, maybe bishop b5 also can be played. Well, bishop b5 is also possible. So probably I can play bishop b5, long castle. I can take castle. Let's play this move. So still long castle. Well, my plan was to take, pawn takes, and then castle, but then c5 can be played. So maybe I can still take and then pawn takes, maybe bishop d2, to put one more piece between my queen and the rook and create some kind of threat, maybe. Not sure. I have some doubts about my plan, but let's see. Let's go. So I can castle, but I don't like c5 move. I can play bishop d2. Maybe I will play bishop d2. c5 is still possible, by the way, but no, c5 is not possible. You know, bishop d3 is possible. Is it dangerous? Is it dangerous for me? So maybe castle first. Castle first, c5, d5, c6. Knight 95. You know what? I think I'll castle better. I better castle. I don't want to keep my king in the center. Wow, so many people waiting. I hope that I will be able to accept challenges from everyone. Just e6 was played. Here takes. If I go here, I think that I will create two threats. One is pawn on c6, another one is pawn on f7. Hello, Sasha. Hello. I guess it's Sasha, right? Hello. Hello, Alexandra. My fellow colleagues. Oh, wow. Rook d7? But I can just take it. I can take on c6, but I better take the rook, right? Was it a mistake, or was it part of the plan? Push. I rarely see you streaming in your channel. Yes, I'm not, I don't stream much on my channel, but even on this channel I stream only one time per week. Just actually the reason because I had some family stuff and I couldn't stream. Okay, well, now there is some kind of pressure on the knights, and if black takes my knight, then I'll probably lose this pawn. So is there something I can do? Takes. Well, I don't really like, but seems like I have to move back my bishop to d2. Not very happy with this move. just check. Go here. No, wait, this is not really possible. So, yeah, knight 93 is a good move. What if I go here, then rook f2 can be played. So wait. Oh, maybe I better go here. Maybe better go here, but then rook knight 93 anyway, and then if knight is 3, then probably I can play this move. Am I not losing anything? Knight is 3, I can go here, attacking the rook, attacking the knight. Knight takes, I take the queen. If knight takes here, I still take the queen. So, and right now knight is hanging. My FIDE rating is just 1943. Oh my god, every time when I play chess I lose my rating. Can I play this move? Bishop d2. Bishop d2, attacking the knight. So knight takes, I take the queen. Knight takes here, I take the queen. Queen takes here, I take the queen. Okay. How to protect the knight? I don't know. Did anyone from RCS ever beat you in a Blitz game? Of course, of course. I lost a lot of games. No, not a lot, but I lost, yes, from time to time. From time to time I lose games. So it's normal. Okay. So thank you for the game, and let's see what happened. Yeah, seems like this was a mistake to put the knight here. It was part of my plan, yeah, to wait for you to play 93, to play bishop d2, and right now your knight is pinned, and my pawn on g2. What is most important is that my pawn on g2 is protected. In the beginning of the game, I think that in general everything was okay. Maybe it was better for you, for black, to focus on you know, on development of the king side and make a short castle better rather than long castle. You made 2 moves with your queen in the beginning of the game, so losing time by making those moves, right? And then it seems like all the time you were a little bit behind in development, and I have my central pawn, I have my pawn in the center, I developed all my pieces. Okay, seems like your pieces are also developed, but now there is this pin, and after castle I take on c6. Your pawn structure is not great right now, and here I was thinking to play bishop d2 or to play, well, knight e5 I was not thinking at this moment. I was thinking about bishop d2 or castle, but I decided to castle to make sure that my king is protected. The only thing why I had some doubts is if you play c5 or no, e5 is not possible. What if you play c5? But I think that after c5 I can, okay, that's interesting. I was planning to play d5 move. Oh, that's interesting. Then knight takes d5, knight takes d5. Well, I was expecting something like this, but then knight e5 can be played, and now again I'm attacking pawn on f7, attacking pawn on c6. So should be good. And yeah, and your pawn structure is not great, and your king is not super safe. This is also a problem for you, for black. You played this slow e6. At least maybe it was better for you to try to create some kind of, you know, pressure on the d file. E6 is slightly slow because now I play knight e5 and this pawn is hanging and this pawn is hanging, and in both cases I will fork your pieces, and seems like there is no good way to protect, and computer is even recommending to sacrifice in exchange right now, but by taking on e5. Not a great plan, to be honest. So it seems like in the beginning you spent too much time trying to find a safe square for your queen. Maybe yeah, maybe it was better to just develop king side and castle this way. So e6, I don't know, bishop d6 probably, castle. I don't know, feels safer for black. So I played knight e5, pawn is hanging, rook d7, losing an exchange, unfortunately. Takes, and the rest was like easy for me. I have no problems. I have full control in the center thanks to my pawns, a lot of space, my pieces are more active. So yeah, here. Well, I was not very happy with this move, but I wanted to make sure that everything is protected. You cannot take here because I take and protect my bishop. If you take, I take, I'm attacking your queen. So takes, queen goes here, f3. Okay, here. And yeah, the final kind of mistake, knight e3. And after bishop d2, black resigned. So, thank you for the game. Don't waste too much time moving your queen in the beginning of the game. Okay. And everything will be fine. Thank you. I'm ready to accept my next challenge. Guys, don't forget to write your chess.com usernames in my post. I pinned this post, and also in this post you can find links to send me a challenge. Okay. Okay. So, all right. 3 + 2. Simon, right? 3 + 2. Is it not too fast? Maybe 5 + 5 is better, no? Are you sure? I'm just afraid that it can be a little bit too fast. Okay, let's see. Good luck. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to chat. Question is, where is Bishkek? Good question. Yeah, Bishkek is in Kyrgyzstan. Just a second. So bishop d3. Which time is there right now? 8:15 p.m. Thank you, Frank. Yes, that's right. Hello, Alex. Hello, hello. Hello. Maybe 5+3, but I have trouble. What's the name of this opening? It's Sicilian defense. Oi. Knight is hanging. Oi, oi. Checkmate threat. Ouch. Sorry. And thank you for the game. Well, what can I say about this game? In general, white played according to the rules, right? Developing pieces and making castle early. That's good. So you followed first 3 basic principles, opening principles. Control the center by pushing your pawn, developing all pieces, knights, bishop, first from the king side, all is great. Castle early, that's fine. But we also have rule number 4 in our classroom. You can find this like 10 opening rules almost on every level. And rule number 4 says, watch your opponent's threats, right? So when I play, maybe this a little bit strange looking opening, yes, this e6, a6 moves. And when you play bishop to c4, I'm ready to start or continue pushing my other pawns and attack your pieces. So I pushed b5, now your bishop is hanging. The good thing is that you stop and protect your bishop. The bad thing is that you found, unfortunately, not the best square for your bishop. Well, this one is definitely bad because I will play c4 and your bishop will be trapped. This one, well, no one will go back to f1 because it's just in general it's bad. But bishop on d3, it's also a bad bishop because when we put our bishop here, we cannot push our pawn. We block our pawn, d pawn, and if we don't push pawn, this one, d pawn, we will not be able to develop our dark squared bishop. So this d3 square is a quite bad square for our bishop. So the best was to play bishop to e2. So I will continue developing my pieces, then you will castle, and so on. d3 move. Let's say I go here, d3. And in general, yes, and white is doing well. Okay, you played bishop d3, bishop b7, castle. Okay, knight f6, e5. Okay, well, probably not bad. Knight d5, takes, all is good. And now white made a mistake by playing knight to g5, because knight on g5 is not protected, and white is not protected because the bishop is still blocked by his own pawn. It was better for you to try to find a way to develop this bishop, like dark squared bishop. I don't know, maybe by playing b3 move. Probably possible. b3, bishop b2. Maybe it's not that great, but maybe even by playing bishop e2 again to move your bishop again, and then play d4 and to open the diagonal for your bishop. But we need to develop all our pieces. Don't make, we still have opening, and you still need to develop your minor pieces. And when we're still developing, we don't make 2 or more moves with the same piece. And you already develop your knight, don't move it again. Moreover, when you played knight g5, the knight on g5 was hanging. So I just take, I create one more thread. Here it was also important to stop and think. Is my opponent threatening something? My queen is right now developed active. Bishop is on the open diagonal. It was important to stop and think, what is there any threat? G3 was possible, F3 was possible, and that's it actually, just G3 or F3. Unfortunately, after bishop e2, now probably your plan was to finally play d4 move, d4 or d3 to open the diagonal for your bishop, but it's too late because of checkmate. So okay, thank you for the game. I'm trying to play a bit faster because I know that a lot of people are waiting. So let me accept my next challenge. And okay, Cat Chess, you seems like you are the next.
It's me.
Yeah, I just don't see your challenge. Maybe you sent
Oh,
it.
really? I'm not. I've got it up on the screen saying waiting for you to
Yeah.
accept.
Could you please send it again? Because sometimes
Sure.
after some time they disappear.
Okay. Let's see if I.
Thank you.
Let's see if I show this soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is that good?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. Good luck.
Me too.
Thanks.
Have fun. Okay.
Mhm.
Up.
Okay. Так, так. I was losing fast to make room for everyone to play. No, don't do that. Nice board and nice scene. Thank you. Rule number 4. In fact, it's yes, we have rules in chess. And just by following some of these rules, especially if you are a total beginner, and just by following these rules, you can already improve your play, improve your results. Knight f3. Rule number 1, don't speak about the other rules. Castle, good, okay. Now bishop takes. Now bishop takes. Let's play b5. b5, maybe bishop b7, or maybe c takes d4, knight b4, knight d5, something like this. Oh wow, that's interesting. So this pawn is protected 3 times. I have 3 pieces attacking it, 2 pieces and 1 pawn. So if I take, you take, I take, then it's fine. If I take, you take, I take. If I take, you take, I take here. That's also fine. But if I take, you take with the bishop, I take your bishop. You take with your knight, then it's bad. So you have to take with your queen, and then I can just play this move probably. Oh, wait a second, and then oh no, wait, takes. So knight takes d5, knight takes d5, knight takes d5, bishop takes d5, pawn takes, queen takes. We'll just exchange everything, which is in general not bad. I think I can take here, or I can just move my knight. I think it's also possible, but okay, let's just take it. Let's take it this way. Charlie, Richard, hello. Okay, this was a mistake because now I take with this knight, and now my knight, I'm already pawn up, my knight is protected 3 times, which means that I'm winning the pawn. So to play d5 move required some calculation, and I think that this move was fine, but white had to calculate properly. Oh, this is a mistake because bishop is still hanging. Yeah, the problem is that bishop is still hanging. There is nothing here. My knight is protected. Bishop was hanging. Okay, can I take here? Thanks. I think I can take here. Wasn't knight d5, e7 better? Maybe it was also possible. Yeah, I think it was also possible. I'm not sure that it was better. It was definitely also possible. So pawn is hanging. But better or not better, I don't know. Good move, by the way. Good move. Interested. Okay. Knight b6 can be played. Knight b6, rook goes here, rook can go here, protecting the knight. Bishop d3, here. Yes, this is a good move. By the way, I also can take this rook. You take mine. But no, I think I better go here. So now rook f to b1. Okay, the only thing is that actually this knight is trapped. The knight is trapped, by the way. So if I just play rook d6, attacking the knight, seems like this knight cannot be protected, right? Right. What? h4. Okay. So I'm 2 pieces up, right? So.
Good game.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Let's see.
I realized I was so down, I should let time for other people. So.
Okay, this was a good game. By the way, it was possible, it was necessary, I think, to take with the bishop right now. Otherwise,
okay, yeah, I let
yeah,
it hang there. Okay.
it's okay that you play with the same piece, second move with the same piece. I mean, well, it's possible. So you take, I take, you take. Okay. I was planning to play c5. But you wasted one tempo. So you played bishop d3, bishop e2, and later, after a couple of moves, yeah, you played bishop c4. So it was better to play bishop takes c4 immediately. Here, okay, we develop castle, all is great. I play a6. I'm planning to push b5 and protect my pawn. So now you take, that's correct, I think. B5, b5, and now you play d5. d5 was a risky plan. A move like this requires some good calculation, because you know, everything is hanging. Not everything, but I mean, your bishop is hanging. Okay, my knight is hanging. I can take your pawn with my pawn, with my knight.
Right.
When I take with the knight, your bishop is hanging. So, and again, you need to calculate. Seems like, by the way, I played not the best move. Computer is recommending something else. But I thought, okay, well, I'll take. After my calculation, I realized that I'm not winning anything, but I was happy with with that position. I was planning to get. but here you made a mistake. You play this move, and now after knight c takes e7, it was also possible for me to play knight d2 takes e7. I'm pawn up, and everything is good for me, for black. It was
What
possible.
would have been a better move there, please?
Yeah.
Like this computer say.
The best move here is bishop takes
I
d5
get it.
for you,
Yes.
because now when you take with the bishop, you are attacking my knight. So if, let's say, I take your bishop here, you take my knight here, okay?
And attacking your rook. Okay.
Attacking my rook. Rook has to go. I was actually thinking, well, I was not planning to play exactly this way, but let's say if I go here, oh wow, you can take, play queen d6, attacking my rook again. So
Yeah, I was totally winning. So that was
yeah,
really the mistake right there. Okay.
yeah. So actually, after bishop takes d5, I was planning to play e takes d5. But when I take this way, let's say queen takes d5 can be played, and again my knight is hanging. So so queen takes d5, knight takes d5, take, equal material, position is equal in general. So I was thinking to get a position like this, and I was like happy with it. I thought, okay, let's play this. But you see, when you play d5, I calculated all this.
Wow.
Yeah, well. Yeah, because I see that the moment you play d5 move, when you decide to play such a
Risky move.
you need to calculate all this. Maybe it was better it was better for you to avoid all these complications and just to move your bishop at the moment is hanging, just to move your bishop, let's say, I don't know, to b3, to e2, to d3, and so, well, maybe, yeah, even here it is possible to play relatively fine. And okay, the game goes on. I mean, I can take. Can I take on d4?
If you take on d4, well, I take back.
Can I take with a queen?
If you take it with the queen, you lose your queen.
Yes, I lose my queen, so I cannot win this pawn because of bishop takes h7. So so yeah, well, another thing is that you get an isolated pawn, so my play will be focused right now on trying to
Protect.
to win your isolated pawn, because in general isolated pawn is it's a weakness.
Yeah.
So, but after d5, I take with a knight, you take here, I take back with this knight. So right now knights are connected, knight is protected, your bishop is still hanging here. Unfortunately, you make one more, this is a serious blunder already, 95. Now your bishop is just hanging, okay. Takes here, takes. Now my goal is to trade. Takes here. Okay, this was a good move. a5, play here. Okay, bishop a6. Wow, and yeah, it seems like I saw that you still have a chance to defend, but no, knight b6 was a good try. But after this move and this, rook d6, and now your knight again is trapped, still trapped, and I'm winning this knight. So
Okay.
Be careful.
I'll
with
be
such
careful
moves.
with the risky moves in the middle.
Yeah.
Too much gambling sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Not calculating.
Right.
Thanks.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. I'm ready to accept my next challenge, and not sure that Olivier is here. Probably. Okay, I think that my next challenge will be this one. All right, thank you and good luck. Okay. Jorge Lucas Martinez. Hello. Hello. So I quickly checked, pay attention to the move I played, knight c takes e7, and compared this move. My move is knight d takes e7, and I think that my move was better. My move was slightly better. I'll get the square. Should I continue with my standard plan or maybe play something on the queen side? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, let's see. Gambling. Yes, I think that it is the right word. Yes, to play a move like this without proper calculation is gambling. To play this d5 move. Now I regret that my pawn is on a5, because after bishop takes e5, pawn takes queen a5, I'm winning the pawn, but right now I'm not winning anything. Can I take here? Probably not, and my pawn here is hanging. Can I push? I don't really like it, actually. Cannot move my queen because then my pawn on g5 will be hanging. I think that I'm also gambling in this game by playing moves like a5, g5. This move is possible. Maybe we can just castle. White is waiting for me to castle or not to castle. Probably I better castle. Yeah. At least I like that I have my pawn structure slightly improved here, but I'm not very happy with my pawn on g5, especially when there is no short castle. Also not super happy with my pawn on b6. Okay, I think that I can make this move. Oh, rook c1. Takes. Very, very unclear position. Okay. Finally castle, and I think that this is the right decision to castle. However, very interesting. Very interesting. I don't like to push this pawn. I don't want to make these light squares very, very weak, but seems like I have to do that. Okay, you know what? I'll do that. Takes and rook takes and rook c8. Yeah, very good play. Slightly bad connection. Oh my god! Take first here and then take here. Okay, I just I was just not very focused. I missed such a good chance to win fast. To win the game fast, in a fast way. One check doesn't give me anything. Here, here, here. I go here, I go here. You take, I take. You go, let's say, here. You go here. Oh, let me calculate. Here, takes, takes. You go here. And then I go here, takes, takes. And then go here, go here. Go here, go here. Okay, seems like I can play this queen c4 move. So white avoids exchanging. Queen exchange. Exchanging the queens. Okay, here. This is scary. Actually, queen is actually protected. But what if I go here? Queen has to move, let's say here, and then I go here. So what if I go here? Hello, Gunay. Hello, how are you? All good, working as usual. You? I'm fine. Thank you. Do we have increment, by the way? Oh my god, this move is possible. This is unpleasant. Also unpleasant that... Ow. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, this is not the best move. No, this is not the best move. The problem is I have to take right now, I think. Oh my god! Oh my god! And now my pawn is hanging, so let's go at least here. And then this is hanging. Oh, wait a second. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Good move. Good move. How to protect my boss pawns? I don't really know. I change my mind and go in this direction. Okay. All right, thank you for the game. And well, seems like I was lucky in the end because it seems like my position was completely lost. Yeah, not very happy. Not very happy. No, a5 is a normal move. Here. Bishop e7. Okay, well, the opening is more or less fine, but seems like my plan with this attack on the king side again didn't really work the way I want it to work. Okay, well, I go here, you take, so it seems like for you, for white, it was better to just maybe better to castle. By taking, okay, I get this two pawns, and even though this pawn structure in general, my pawn structure is not that great, but at the same time, I have some kind of good chances for attack on the king side. Bishop goes to e6. Bishop is not super active, but my pawns are protected this way. Knight c5. I go here. Okay, takes. And actually, I was like more or less happy that my pawn structure improved. Now I have this pawn on e6. You have this weak square root before, but I cannot use it much. I was thinking the moment. Oh God. Carl, could you please mute? It's very, very, very. Yeah. The moment you pushed a4. Sorry, I had to mute. So the moment white pushed a4, it seems that I had some kind of control. I was like more happy of my control over this b4 square. I was not worried so much about my weak, relatively weak square on b5, but somehow I couldn't find a way to use it. Okay, takes, bishop e3. Now I decided to castle because I was not ready to. I saw that I don't have enough resources to create attack on the king side, so I just decided to castle. Queen c2 is probably not that great because after rook c8 you have to move your queen again. Okay, knight goes to b4 here, and well, we get this position, and then you castled. Yeah, the moment you castled, I thought that, oh, okay, well, white is actually doing not bad. And I was at this moment I was not happy with my pawn structure. I have some kind of weaknesses here. I cannot attack anymore. I have to defend my pawn with my bishop from e7, and that means if you take here, I have to take with the pawn, but I was ready for this already. And in comparison with my weaknesses, your pawn on d4, your pawn on a4, your pawns are not too bad. So, okay, this takes, rook goes to c8, and now you take on b4, and instead of taking, I was like, it's not an excuse, but I was reading chat, I was answering some questions, and instead of just taking with check and then take the bishop, I quickly played a takes b4. Okay, takes. And now we get this position. Position is interesting, actually. Yeah. So, but seems like white has slightly better position because I have to defend my pawns with my one bishop. In general, my pawn structure is slightly worse than yours, I think. Maybe not slightly. So yeah, and my own bishop is restricted by my own pawns. Queen d3 was played. Also the problem is that I cannot even play something like h6 because queen g6 will be played. My bishop is not active. I play queen c4. Oh, that's interesting. Computer says that it's a bad move because I made some calculation and I was thinking that I can do that. I was calculating the following line: takes in case of knight d2. Knight d2 is bad apparently, yes, and I was like hoping for knight d2 move because after c3 pawn takes, and let's say if you go here, I just push, I play bishop h3 on the next move and promote. But instead of this move, you can just come closer, stop my pawns, and actually something like this happened. Queen d2, I play b3, you go here, I play this move, queen d1, queen c2, queen f1, I play g4, knight goes to e1, and here I made a mistake. So I was also expecting you actually to play knight to g5. Maybe this was also a good move. And I was also afraid, yes, it's probably dangerous for white. I mean, I can take your pawn and promote, but I was afraid that you at some point play queen b5 or queen a6. Queen b5 is probably better because together with the knight, together with your knight, queen and knight, usually when queen and knight are attacking together, it's usually very, very, very dangerous. So instead you played knight to e1. And this was a bad move because after knight d3, I have to exchange queens because my bishop will be hanging. Oh, the queen d2 was probably possible. Takes. And now I'm just losing my pawn. Bishop is hanging, I cannot protect it. If I play here, then after king e2, I'm losing my pawn. So I play this move, here, wasting time for this move. It was better to go immediately to attack this pawn. Here, knight takes h5. Well, it's interesting that computer is evaluating this position is equal. I was sure that I was losing it already. Yeah, and here white makes a mistake. I had one hope, I had one chance, and you gave it to me. Bishop a3 takes and b2. That's interesting. I didn't think that it was still an equal endgame. I thought that your knight, maybe this endgame is equal, but I think that your knight can create bigger problems for me than my bishop can create for you. So that is why I was afraid that I was already losing. So thank you for the game. Thank you. Very, very good game. Okay, guys, time is running. Let me accept my next challenge. I know, guys, that you're waiting, and who is next? I will try to accept all challenges, don't worry. So, okay, and thank you, and good luck. Okay, just mute myself here. Okay. Is being 700 a requirement to play? The requirement is to be a student of the Russian chess school. Yeah, that's interesting. When I play this game, because I didn't have much time to evaluate the position, I had a feeling that I was losing. What are you talking about? Any GM without knowing openings in history? Mm. Wait a second. Middle game, probably. Probably because it's the middle game. But it's good that my opponent takes his time to think. So it seems like I have to take. 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 I don't know. Okay, let's play here. White is still sinking. E4. Okay. bad. But again, feels like gambling. But okay, takes, knight takes. What if it goes here? Then I take here, and then my two pieces are hanging. So if I take here, you take here, I take here, and then you take. Or if you take, I go here. And okay, I think I will take here. Pawn takes. So what if I take the knight? He'll take one of my opponent will take one of my pieces. And what if I take the pawn? Knight takes, queen takes. Can I take here? Take. Think not. I hope that I don't blunder anything. Okay, I want to take. So thinking about this move right now, takes on d4, I take, takes. Why not check the knight with check? Why not check the knight with check? Was it possible? I don't remember. Takes. I think I better take. I go here. Guest today is Alex. Ow, oh, ow, 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 ow. Maybe this is not a very good move. No, it's fine. No, it's probably fine. Is it fine or not fine? Hi, Alexandra. Hello. Let's go here. Hello. Hope that king will not run in this direction. Should not hope. Здрасте. Hello. Just here. Okay. So if I go here. Hello. I'm gonna take this pawn. Is this just for students? Yes. Yeah. Oh, my opponent resigned. Okay. But losing pawn, this pawn, losing this pawn, but have 3 pawns here. Who knows? Maybe it was still possible to continue fighting. So, okay, great game. Thank you for the game. Thank you. If my opponent is in our call. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, well, there was just one moment where we can stop. I think that well, maybe e5 was probably e5 was a little bit not quite correct. And here, just a second. What if you play bishop f4, attacking this pawn, or is protecting this pawn? maybe it was better to play bishop f4 protecting, because when you push your pawn, then you can have problems protecting such pawn. But okay, you played e5, knight g4. Now you take, I take, yeah, I take, and you play d4. Okay, I go here. Well, it seems like it's still fine. White is not losing material. Everything is okay. h3, I take. Yeah, it's okay. Relatively okay. Pawn structure is slightly damaged for white, but in general, it's okay. Okay, I try to create some activity on the queen side, and this was a bad move. Again, as we discussed in one of my previous games today, to play a move like this requires some calculation. And well, actually, you spend quite a lot of time on this move. But when you play a move like this, you leave this pawn. This pawn at the moment, it is protected by two pieces. I have knight and pawn attacking, but the problem is, let's say if you take with a knight, then I have this bishop c5 move, and seems like you are losing the knight. Probably this is the reason why you started taking on d5, but I just take, and I'm protecting my pawn on d4, so I'm pawn up already. Moreover, your pawn on e5 cannot be protected, and seems like you are losing two pawns. So yeah, this was a quite critical mistake in the game, to make a move like this without proper calculation. Well, takes. Okay, bishop d3. Okay, so, and we play this endgame where I'm 2 pawns up. Rook goes to f2 e8, and you protect. I think that in endgames like this, it is better to keep 4 rooks on the board. It will be easier for you to... It will give you chances to defend, because when there are all 4 rooks on the board, it's more difficult to convert my material advantage. You can create some threats, you can... on the other hand, I don't know if it was possible for you to maybe to play, because I think that if you play rook d7, then I can play here and I will make you exchange. So maybe you can play rook to c7, and I don't know, I can try. You can probably go here to attack my pawn here. Well, yes, I have some advantage. I'm 2 pawns up, but still, let's say at some point, I don't know what my move can be. Let's say I go here, you can play a move like this, attacking my pawn on f7. So probably I will need to defend like this. It's unclear. So I think that when we have 4 rooks on the board, it will give you more chances to defend or to create some counter attack. When we exchange, now it's easier. Now it's just 2 rooks. I have 2 extra pawns. You played too many moves with your knight. I managed to improve my pieces. My rook is active, my knight is active. Maybe it was also possible to try to play a move like this, a4, to break my pawn structure, but probably b4 can be played at the same time. So rook knight king f2, rook d3, and I'm winning 1 more pawn. So, and I'm 3 pawns up, should be winning for me. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the game. Thank you. I'm going to accept my next challenge. So, okay. And sorry, guys, I know that it takes time. I'm trying to play faster. Thank you and good luck. Let's go. C5. e6. Okay. White to play. Oi, oi, I think that this is not a very good idea. What if I play queen b6, attacking 2 pawns? How white is going to protect both of them? If you don't hang piece and follow the opening principles, you can improve by a lot. I agree. I'm stuck around 400 LO. When did you start? When did you start? Like 2 months ago. Well, stuck around 400. Yeah, well, it's and just 2 months. It's okay. It's not a very long period. Still possible to improve. So what about this pawn? Is it okay to take pawn on b2, or it's a kind of a poison pawn? If I take here, then I can run here. Looks a little bit dangerous, but I think I can take it. Okay, I'll be greedy. I will take it. Takes. Now question, to take with this pawn or to take with this pawn? To take this knight also possible, but if I take the knight check, then I go here. Oh, probably I will not be, I don't mind to exchange my light squared bishop because it's not very good. Here. Yeah, maybe I can take on c3 actually. Maybe I better can take on c3. So, knight is hanging, pawn is hanging, this pawn is also hanging. Knight can move back, but then I'll take on e3, take on e4. Knight can go here. Okay, this move was played. I think that I'll take on e3. I think that I'll take... Take on e4 here. Yeah, I can play this move. Threatening knight f2. I lose and win 100 rating points almost every week. Unfortunately, knight of 2 is not working. Oh no, it's not working. Yeah, because rook can take back. So knight g3 is also not working because pawn takes. I can play something like this, maybe here. I'm almost back to 2500. I don't have any goal at the moment, but would be nice to make 2600 one day. Also, I don't play a lot these days. Hello, YouTube. Who taught you chess? My mom. A question. This pawn is hanging. Do you apply chess in real life, right? What opening? Do you apply chess in real life? How? How do I need to apply chess in real life? No, I think I don't apply chess in real life. Relationship or solving problems. So you think that people who don't play chess, they cannot solve problems? They solve problems the same way, maybe even better. Maybe not better, but just not worse. HVV Bat gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Frank. Thank you very much. Hello, hello. And I prefer to stay in the domain. One challenging game is sufficient for me. Don't even understand how. Wow, nice checkmate. Thank you for the game. Thank you. So Everything is okay. Okay, I think that is okay. Bishop e3 is not okay, I think. If you wanted to develop your bishop, it was better to put it on, I don't know, to f4 at least. Or maybe just to keep your bishop here for now and wait for, I don't know, for a better moment. Because by playing bishop to e3, I take your bishop, you take, now you have double pawns here, and this is already like a bad sign, right? After queen b6, I'm attacking 2 pawns at the same time, and well, but even if I don't attack it immediately, like in general, it's not good to, you know that, right? It's not good
Yes.
to, yeah, to damage your pawn structure. So yeah, queen b6. Now 2 pawns are hanging, knight to d4, and I decided just to take it. Well, I thought that, okay, in general I developed, my pieces are developed except for my bishop, but you already have some weaknesses here, your pawn is hanging here, so I'm attacking your knight, you have to defend somehow. I was expecting maybe a move like knight a4 from you, but I don't think that it's a big problem for me. After queen a3, I'm attacking your pawn on e3, I'm attacking your knight, so not good for white. Knight x6, and I decided to take this way because, well, computer prefers actually to take this knight first, but I thought that your pawn is hanging, knight is still hanging. I was expecting you to play knight e7, giving check, and taking my bishop at some point.
I just don't want it to do it because the bishop is stuck there. So
Yeah, because bishop is bad. I
yeah.
agree, but at the same time, by moving back, and you try to move your knight back, you lose 1 pawn immediately, you lose 2nd pawn later. So at least by giving this check, I go here, and now my bishop is not running away. It's like trapped, restricted by my pawns, so you have time to protect your pawns by playing queen to d3 or queen to d4.
Okay.
Queen
Yes.
d3 probably possible. Okay, computer saying that queen d4 is even better. You know why? Maybe because if you play queen d4 and if I take on c2, let's say, then maybe you can play this beautiful sacrifice. And actually I'm in trouble right now. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So
Uh,
that's why so you
I
give
I didn't see the queen move.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, if you don't see the queen move, you win 1 tempo, which helps you a lot. So and bishop is still there on c8, so you can just take it later. Okay, but unfortunately after knight d4 you lose 1 pawn, you lose 2nd pawn. I create one serious threat right now, and it seems like there is no good way to protect from this threat, because after queen e1 you're losing your knight, and my threat is knight f2. So what to
Yes.
do? No, nothing. Rook f3, I still play this move. And can I play knight h3 or not? Knight h3. No, knight h3 is not good. Knight h3 is not good because this is not working. This is unfortunately is not working. So yeah, maybe just take the queen, take your rook, and I'm rook up. So
So the only move that I should have played was that queen move to save the game.
yeah. So first of all, don't ruin your pawn structure. Keep your pawns healthy. Yes, maintain a healthy pawn structure is one of our basic chess principles states. So bishop e3 was not good. Well, this is okay. And yes, here there was a good chance to
Yes.
to protect your pawns.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say if I take, I think that, well, can I? No, probably I should take, you take, I take this pawn. Wow. Oh my god, knight g6 can be played. Wow, that's beautiful.
So I should have played the knight move.
Yes, so
I
97
was
was
thinking about it, but I didn't see the follow-up.
97 was actually a good move. Intermediate move.
Yes.
So, okay. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you for the game. Okay. Next, I'm ready to accept my next challenge. Guys, please send your challenges from time to time because they disappear. Muhammad Salim is the next, but I don't see your challenge. No. Okay, in order not to waste time, I will accept this one. Okay, thank you and good luck. And Tony, you are the next. Okay, let's see what to play. Let's play knight f6. Okay, let's take like this. Be prepared. Let me just here. Question from YouTube chat. Black opening name. What is the difference? What opening we play? We just develop pieces. Just develop and make castle. White is thinking. White is attacking my pawn. Just develop my castle variation. All right. Just develop opening and make castle variation. Make castle variation. I'm thinking. I have double pawns. Okay, I'll take it. Right, we'll chain jump. Yep. Goes here, goes here. Okay, let's go. Pleasant night. Don't want to push my pawn. I don't really want to push my pawn, but seems like I better do it. What for to push this pawn? What for players push their pawns? No. Just I don't know. We will see what is going to happen in this game, but it feels like okay. Maybe it's too early to predict the result. Can they help me reach 2,300? Our school is from 0 till 2000. Good move. Thanks. dangerous. By the way, if you are watching, if you are a student of our school, of the Russian chess school, and if you are watching the stream right now, if you can hear me, just a second. Well, I have a couple of options here. I can probably take, I can probably push d3. Maybe it's better to push d3. Maybe, or I can take here. Take here. I don't really like my pawn. My pawn on c4 will be bad. Takes. All right. Anyway, cannot calculate. So if you are a student of the Russian chess school, if you are on the premium plan, right now Dina starts her weekly live game review group lesson, and students on the premium plan can participate. Even if you are still on a trial period, you still can join this group lesson. It starts right now, so don't miss a chance to learn from woman grandmaster. Yeah, c4 and c5 are extremely weak. I know, but I hope I hope that everything will be fine. No, I have a feeling that I should be fine. I hope, thanks to my pawn on d3, also if queen moves, maybe b2 will become weak. Also my bishop is super strong, rook is attacking here. Well, I attack this pawn here, so well, white is thinking right now, but I think that it's better for white to play this move, because queen c1 white to protect this pawn. Maybe this pawn is not so important. For me, it's a little bit more dangerous if white moves his queen to this side of the board. But queen c1 was played. Okay, let's probably let's take. I know that my c4 pawn is hanging. But okay, I'm planning to open this diagonal. So unclear, but what to do? It's too late to change my mind. Then see you, Alexandra and guys. See you. Okay. To give check. I think it's a checkmate. King goes here, and checkmate on g2. Yeah. Okay, thank you for the game. I just want to super quickly. Let me quickly check. All right. I just want to, guys, I just want to let you know, to remind you that Dina should start her weekly live game review group lesson right now. So it is on a premium plan. So if you want to participate, yeah, then it's time. So, but thank you for the game, and let's see what happened in our game. Okay, I have no comments here, like everything is fine, fine. Takes maybe in general it's not good to exchange your bishop for the knight. Well, like in general it's not very good. Well, you make you create double pawns for me, but I think it's not a big problem. It should not be in general a big problem. So castle, queen a4. Okay, attacking one of my pawns. Bishop d7. You go here. I go here. My plan was to try to maybe to play e5 move. Yeah, I think that I was planning, or I was planning to try to play this and this move. Maybe I was also thinking about taking on d4 and pushing c5. So that's why I wanted my bishop on d7 to be protected. But knight d5. Now I take, you take. And now also white has double pawns. It's interesting to see that actually computer doesn't really like my idea to exchange my bishop for your knight. I was thinking that it's not a bad plan. Takes, c4. Okay, I just wanted to push this pawn to kind of fix your pawn on b2, put my rooks on the b file, double my rooks on the b file, and start, well, creating some pressure on b2. If you play b3, then okay. On the other hand, maybe actually if white plays b3, let's say right now, so it seems like I have to take because my pawn is under attack. And if I take, you take with a pawn. And maybe actually it's not that
There will be there if I did that, my queen would be trapped because if you push the c3 pawn forward, uh, there is an attack from the bishop as well as I left my king alone to protect the pawn.
Well, queen. Oh wait, or you were talking about move like c5, no? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear well. I'm just thinking that, well, I was thinking that I will be attacking your b2 pawn. But if you play something like this, I'm just afraid that my pawn on a7 can become a kind of weakness. So here your b3 pawn is protected. Yeah, in general, pawn structure is not great, but I'm also not super happy with my pawn on a7. And my bishop is passive, which is also a problem at the moment. So f4 here, okay. And I was thinking that you are going to start attacking me on the king side immediately. And I think that you wasted a lot of time by pushing your a pawn. This was definitely not needed, I think. a4, a5, you just make your a pawn weak. Also was one of my plans right now is to attack it, to, let's say, play a6, maybe play rook b5, queen d8, and then how are you going to protect your pawn? Okay, another thing is that you right now you started attacking me on the king side. Maybe it was part of your plan to distract me with your a pawn and then attack me on the king side. I don't know. So but the thing is that
Yeah, I left my king alone. I should to protect a single pawn. I put too much power.
Yeah, and you left your king alone, right?
Yeah.
King
I was planning to shift my queen in middle when it was in A4 to take towards king side and attack.
Mm.
In
Mm-hmm.
the middle of the game.
Oi, sorry. Sorry. Oi. So, okay, when your rook, yes, when your rook is still here, it was better to start your attack at this moment, because my rooks are here on the queen side, yours is still on the king side. After g4, you can immediately move your queen to this side of the board to support your pawns, and then you start pushing. So, but yeah, a lot of time spent on pushing your a pawn without any clear goal. I think moving both rooks to the a and b file, now attacking with just like one pawn, knight, and maybe queen, and also giving me a chance to push my d4 pawn. All right. You spend some time thinking at this moment, queen, probably where to move your queen to d1 or to c1, but I think that queen to d1 is slightly better, because at least you can move your queen here to create some threats. I think that this pawn doesn't play a big role in this game anymore. By playing queen to c1, you make your queen passive, and now I just take, and diagonal is open for my bishop, this diagonal is open for my king and for my queen, and yeah, and I'm winning. Well, probably also you were in time trouble, that's why a couple of mistakes, inaccuracies, mistakes happen in the end of the game, but in general a very nice game. Oh, guys, you make me think, suffer a lot tonight, and it's not over yet. Okay, I'm ready for my next game. 3+2, are you sure? Not 5+5, Victor?
No, we're good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
You don't need that much time to beat me up.
No, well, I don't know. Maybe you want to beat me quickly. You were waiting for 2 hours. Thank you very much for waiting. Okay, so I'm going to accept your challenge. Good luck, and let's go.
All right.
Okay. Let's play something different. Let's play b4. Okay. Well, probably not a very good opening for my stream with students. Oh, wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Well. Now I'm thinking how to stop your pawn. E5 is coming. So, all right, I'll play this move. Attacking my pawn here. But pawn is hanging on e5, no? Boom, boom, boom. Find a position. Yeah, I know. It's 3+2 time control, so only 2 seconds increment. I'm worried about one thing, is that I don't have castle. Well, I was busy creating some problems for my opponent and failed to castle. I can take, and I can play. I will lose on time right now. Oh wow. No! you for the game.
Don't kill me.
I thought that I would lose on time in the end. I was busy creating problems for you. That spent a lot of time. Fun game. Well, sorry for playing this stuff, but sometimes I play before. This is, by the way, something you can also do if you get tired of the English opening. Because it's called Polish opening. Well, we start with B4 move, but since we play the English opening, and sometimes we attack on the queen side, right? And by playing B4 on the first move, we start our attack already. And there are different. Well, you play it in a bit in interesting ways. It's F6 move, but let's say if black plays something like this, then you can play. There are different ways. Let's say you can play. Maybe you can choose like something like kind of this setup, A3 castle and so on. Or you can play maybe a move like this and then play C4, maybe A3 at some point to protect this pawn in case if black takes, bishop takes, develop castle. So, oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, you played in a fun way, F6, E3. I was actually expecting you to play E5, getting control in the center immediately. I was not even sure what. I think I was planning to play C4. No, wait a second. My pawn is hanging on B4 already. So yeah, I was a bit surprised that you didn't play E5.
I think. What did I play? Bishop F5. Or?
You played bishop F5. Yeah.
Yeah. I was afraid of queen H5.
But if you play here and I play queen H5, I think G6 is fine. Yeah, G6 and you are okay. Bishop G7 can play. My pawn is still hanging on B4, so F6 is it's an interesting move actually. Not recommended by the wait. No, not recommended by the engine, but looks not bad. Bishop F5 here. Okay, so you see like trying to get control in the center. E5 was very risky, I think. Not sure.
I noticed that if I'm gonna play, I was thinking, your development was so far behind. Maybe I could find something. I don't know. And then you fixed it.
Okay, yeah, I play 3 before pawn was hanging. 97, and now you're just losing your pawn on E5. So I'm not sure that it was a good plan. Maybe 97 at least. Bishop D6, yeah, it's a probably good move. Maybe you can try to close the center by playing E4. Maybe, not sure actually, because why I'm not sure is because I think that I already started attacking on the queen side, and well, seems like for you need to attack on the king side, but you will need some time, right, to develop your pieces. But my pawns are already on the fourth rank. Yeah, position is not standard, so not easy to find the right plan. But after 97, you just lose your pawn in the center of the board, and I don't see any problem for me, any danger coming from you. So knight G6. Now I'm taking one more pawn. Pawn takes. Knight F3. Okay. I'm taking one more pawn. And seems like you don't get any compensation, yeah, for all these pawns you lost in the center.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here. I was thinking to play D6 move, creating a trap for your queen, but I thought that not very safe. And well, maybe no, I think that it will not help much.
I think some phantom idea was just like, maybe just because your king's still in the center, maybe I can find something, but you know.
Yeah, this was the only thing I didn't like in my position, my king still in the center. So like, I don't know, was there any chance for you? Well, probably no. Computer is giving me +5 already. Yeah, bishop is hanging, but I just take your rook, and finally I castle. Okay, yeah. Move 21. No, it was it's interesting. F6 move is very interesting, but I think that it was better for you to play e5 immediately. So queen h5 is not a problem. You are.
This was the plan behind f6, but then you know, I just saw something with h5. I thought it would force my king side to be, my pawn structure to be weak. I don't know.
No, it's fine, because okay, I give check. I have to move my queen again, and probably I just need to move back.
Right.
But it's a waste of time. So pawn is hanging. I need to protect it. I need to spend 1 tempo protecting my pawn, and then you just continue developing. c5 can be played, putting pressure on my pawn, maybe. So yeah, well, cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the game. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, bye everybody.
Bye. Okay. So we still have students waiting, right? Let me see who's next. Who is still waiting. David, are you the next? Right? Would you like to play? Because I don't have your challenge right now. It disappeared. If you send me challenge again, then we can play again. Okay, there are only 3 of us. So seems like we are going to have one or maximum 2 games. Yeah, guys, let's play 1 or 2 more games, and I think that then we will finish. By the way, if you are on a premium plan, you still can join Dina's lesson. I think that it's happening right now. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, 20 people in that call. I don't know. Так. I'm refreshing my page. And it's not working. It's a sign that we need to finish. Sorry, it takes some time. So, no more games, no more challenges. Then we finish. I have so many windows open. All right, guys, thank you very much. Then let's finish, I think, because my stream, yes, should be over by this time. Thank you very much for joining this lesson. It's not a lesson, it's a Blitz session, and we will play next week, next Sunday. Okay. All right. So thank you, and have a good rest of this weekend, and see you next week. Bye bye. Okay. So I finished my call in school. Thank you very much, dear viewers in Dina's on Dina's channel and in my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. Let me just super quickly check if there are some questions or question about my country. Did I get it right? Yeah, so much color. Okay, thank you. This is in developed pieces. All right. Okay. Sorry, I don't speak French. Hi, do you have lessons club on internet? Lessons club on internet? Yes, we have school, Russian chess school, so you can join. Thank you very much, Frank, for your help. Thank you. On Twitch and on YouTube. So time to finish. Enjoy the rest of this weekend and see you next week. Next week on Tuesday, I plan to play Title Tuesday on my channel. So if you're interested to see how I'm losing in the Title Tuesday, please please follow me on my channel. Follow my channel and see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.